What's up guys, Daisha here, also known as Body by Day. Today we're going to be talking about how to maximize your booty gains. I know a lot of people are obsessing over getting a big booty and they just don't know where to start. They just start hearing about the obsession over squats and they feel like they do so many squats and nothing's happening. But there's so many much more things that you have to do in order for your booty to grow. So here are some quick tips for you guys. Hopefully this will help. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video if you guys like it. So please stay tuned to know how to maximize your booty gains. Alright, so the main and the most important thing that you guys have to focus on is your diet. In order to build muscle, any type of muscle, doesn't matter where, you have to be in a caloric surplus. And that's something I'm going to talk about more in another video. But caloric surplus is when you burn less calories than what you consume. So you have to really intake a lot of calories over your maintenance level in order to build muscle, okay? So under that, a lot of things is going to happen, like your macros, your protein, your fats, and your carbs are essential. You want to make sure you have a good ratio of all of them in order to build your muscle. So of course, protein is essential for building muscle. It is important that you intake protein and a good amount of good carbs right after your workout, between 90 minutes of your workout, because that's when your body really is going to suck up all the nutrients, especially for your muscles. And also carbs, glycogen, your body's depleted of glycogen right after your workout. So once you can take that as soon as possible, you're going to fill up with glycogen, and it's essential for muscle growth, okay? Another thing that I use personally is supplements. You don't have to use supplements. Obviously, if you take it from foods, it's even better, but if you don't, supplements are really good. Protein shakes, it actually, it doesn't really matter where you take your protein intake from, but if you do protein shakes, since it's liquid, it's absorb into your body a lot faster. So protein shakes is really good. I really don't have a specific one in my mind right now that I take. Just any protein shake is fine. I also take BCAAs. My favorite one is from Revolt Laboratories. It's amazing. So if you guys are interested in that, I do have a link for that in the description box, or even right here I'm going to put it. BCAAs are great for your body not to use your protein or your muscles as energy, and also is going to help with less soreness the next day and all that good stuff. It has a lot of benefits. You guys should check it out. So another thing is, a lot of people say, man, I'm working out, I'm doing all this stuff, but my butt is getting smaller. Well, that's actually a really good thing, because the thing is, like, if you don't work out, most of your butt, most of your body, because you really can't choose where your fat distributes, but most likely your butt is going to be made of fat. So when your butt is made of fat, that's not necessarily a good thing, just because you can't mold fat, but you can mold muscle. And also fat is going to sag over time, it's going to be cellulite. So you really want to have a nice, firm, big booty, big depending on how big you want it. And only way to do that is by building muscle. So you switch up the ratio. You want to lower your body fat, and you want to build that up and kind of like lower the body fat, lower the fat in your booty, and build it back up with muscle. And that's where you're going to get a really nice, perky, rounded, big, nice booty, all right? So yes, let's go back to the obsession with squats. Squats are amazing because it works your quads, your hamstrings, and of course your glutes. But if you really want to maximize your booty gains, I suggest taking a day just for booty, or just a session just for booty, because there's booty exercises that target just the booty, and they still target other muscles, but the main focus is going to be the glutes. Squats works more than just one muscle, so you really want to focus on isolated exercises that really focuses more on the booty than other parts of your body. So what I personally do, I love squats, but what I do is I do plie squats. So it's kind of a wider stance, way larger than shorter width apart, and that way when you go low, you can go really low, and that's going to really target your glutes to come all the way back up. It's going to be amazing than just standard regular squat. So in this video I'm going to show you guys all the other different variations of booty exercises, and that's one of the reasons why I do all of these different type of booty workouts on here on my YouTube channel and on Facebook, because I want to show you guys it's more than just squats, or more than just doing lunges and stuff like that. There's many more exercises that really target the booty. You still want to work out your legs and stuff like that to stabilize and really have the strength to hold up other muscles, but you really want to focus on your booty as well if that's your focus. So it's also really important, because I've gotten a lot of people telling me I've been working out for a year and I haven't seen any results. But the thing is, like, you have to make sure you challenge yourself every time you work out. Challenging yourself by upping your weights. You have to lift heavy, you guys. Heavy weights. And the way you kind of see how heavy is for you, because your heavy is not my heavy. So don't ask me what my kind of heavy is, because it's not going to be your heavy. Everyone has different type of strength. So what you do is when you pick up a weight, you want to make sure you can finish all of your reps, but the last 3 or 4 reps you're struggling. Like, it's going to be really, really hard for you to do the exercises, because that's when you're really going to tear up your muscles and it's going to be able to build and grow and all that good stuff. So here are like kind of a range of what you should do when you go to the gym or even at home. So for reps, you should stay in between 6 and 12 reps, 3 and 5 sets. All right, so if you stay between those things, you're going to really maximize your booty gains. You're going to hit that hypertrophy, which is when your muscles are going to grow. Okay, so make sure to lift heavy. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Keep your reps low and your sets medium. Alright, so right here I'm going to be doing peeing dog, and you're going to be in all fours. Make sure that your shoulder width apart, and you're going to be just lift your leg up like you're peeing like a dog. You're going to make sure you also want to do the other leg. I'm just showing one side, but make sure you do the other leg as well. So I'm going to be showing you guys a variation to make sure that you maximize your booty gains by adding weight. So I'm here putting a dumbbell in the crevices of the back of my knee, really holding it tight and doing the same motion. And right here I'm using ankle weights. These are one of my faves. I'm using right there, I believe it's 2.5. So you put on your ankles and you do the same motion as well. And right here I'm using resistant bands. These are awesome for traveling. They do not weigh anything and they have the same effect. So I put them right above my knee and just keep doing the same motion as well. So right here, this is one of my favorites. It's called the donkey kicks. You want to make sure you're on all fours, shoulder width apart, and have the back of your foot kind of straight when you're kicking up. You don't want to have a pointed toe, and really try to go up as high as you can. Here's another variation where you put the dumbbell right where we put it last time. It looks a little different, but it's still going to be the same effect with the extra weight. And here I'm using the ankle weight, same weight as before, doing the same motion, just making it harder. Of course, remember, you want to really try to challenge yourself and do heavier weights every time. Here I'm using the resistant bands. I'm putting it in the middle of my feet and really trying to push that all the way high as I can. One of my other favorites called hip thrust. You're going to be shoulder width apart, laying down, have your feet shoulder width apart, and then you're going to lift up your booty and squeeze when you come up. Don't forget that. So the progression to that one is adding a barbell or a dumbbell to the weight that you desire, and just do the same motion as well. So here is kickbacks. So we're going to be on all fours just like we did with the donkey kicks and the peeing dog, and we're going to kick back as high as we can. Here's another progression where you add ankle weights for more resistance and more booty gains. Do the same motion with the ankle weights. So right here I'm doing the standing side kicks. These are freaking burners, you guys, burners. And you're also going to be working your obliques. That's a good benefit of this. Progressions, here is ankle weights. The ankle, do the same motion, just more resistance. Here I'm using the resistant bands and putting them over my knees and really get that full range of motion with the resistance. So right here, we're going to be doing the kickbacks. Kind of the same one as when you're laying down. Those are for people who really can't have a hard knee, really can't be laying down on the floor. You can do them standing up as well. Here's a progression with the ankle weights, more resistance as well. So here's another progression with using the resistant bands, pumping up above your knee and kicking back as high as you can. So these are one of my faves, the walking lunges. These are one of my old-time faves. Right here I really don't have much space. I want to show you guys in camera, so I turn around and do the same thing. But make sure that you're 90-degree angles on your knees, you guys, and don't touch the floor. So here are just standing lunges. If you guys don't have space and you just want to take a little bit, you do standing lunges, same effect. Right here is the plie squats. My camera kind of cut off my feet, but they should be towards, like, out, wide stance. And really squeeze your glutes when you come up and try to go as low as you can. You can also do one dumbbell, what's called the goblet squat. If you guys don't really want to use 2 dumbbells on the sides of you, this is really good. Hope you guys really enjoyed this video and learned a little bit about how to maximize your booty gains. Again, like, subscribe, and share this video if you guys liked it. See you guys in the next one. Bye.